The probation service has been managing the needs of offenders for more than a century, but change is on its way. Justice Secretary Chris Grayling has announced a scheme that will allow lower risk offenders to be supervised by private firms and charities on a payment by results basis. It's necessary, he says, as reoffending has been too high for too long, with 48% of prisoners reconvicted within a year of being released.
I really want to challenge that. I really want to try and bring down reoffending levels. And I want to bring into the mix the best of the private sector, the best of the voluntary sector, some of the mentoring skills that exist in the voluntary sector, alongside the specialist skills that exist in the public probation service.
The West Yorkshire Probation Trust says it's not averse to change, but claims the plans are unnecessary and threaten to jeopardise the management of up to 10,000 of the 12,000 offenders they look after.
To bring forward proposals which effectively take apart the probation service as we know it feels to us the wrong answer to addressing the reoffending rates of short-term prisoners. That model is untried and untested in the community. There's no examples of it having been run before, so they're starting from scratch to build up a model that doesn't exist at the moment.
Sue Hall is not just speaking for West Yorkshire. She's chair of the Probation Chiefs Association, representing 35 trusts in England and Wales.
It's hugely concerning to us, and as the Probation Chiefs Association, we'll be putting those concerns fully before the Secretary of State and asking him to think again.
Probation services currently have no legal obligation to monitor offenders sentenced to less than 12 months. Under the government proposals, offenders in that category will be forced to have a period of rehabilitation on their release. In West Yorkshire, they've already taken the initiative with a scheme called Positive Futures, which specifically targets short-sentence prisoners with a multi-agency approach to getting people on the straight and narrow. It's resulted in reoffending rates 15% below the national average.
When you go away, you do tend to start feeling like you're not accepted anymore. It can put you down in a certain depression, you get stuck in that hole, whereas the conversations I had, it came across, it made me feel more accepted. So it drove me to want to do better. I'm actually thriving off it. So there's good things, more good things to come.
Basically, I'm trying to be a professional DJ and an MC in my own way. I'm very proud. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, it's a lot of things to do, and I hope my future will be a lot better.
Although the probation service will not have high-risk and violent offenders taken from their remit, many others who've been in prison will soon be looked after by the private sector, with rollouts across England and Wales by spring 2015.